Mercury opposition retrograde Saturn, which is interesting because, as Donna was saying, this is kind of the nature of what this, well, not necessarily the nature of this moon mansion, she was saying, was of Mercury and Saturn, which would be kind of like a combination, like a conjunction, whereas this is the opposition. But interesting that it was so striking in the chart of the full moon. Saturn's retrograde. Mercury is quite strong here. It's exalted and domicile, so it's in a sign that it rules, and it's exalted in that sign as well. And it looks like it's in its own bound. So it's quite strong. So thinking, communications and all that, very, very strong. That retrograde Saturn can be a little bit depressing, could be quite conservative, but
I like it. It's good for those talks, those need to happen serious talks. It could be restraining. You could feel that Saturn aspect wants you to control yourself and rein it in. And Mercury is in a sign that it loves. It's in domicile here and
mm.
it might be very, very chatty.
Well, Virgo does like being right, and so does Saturn. I just think, yeah, maybe really good for fine, detail orientated work, just not overly joyful, perhaps. And with Saturn being retrograde, maybe it's having to go over old ground, like literally re-edit stuff, redo stuff that needs to be done, which sounds very Mercury retrograde, but yeah, for whatever reason,
Saturnian.
mm, yeah, just not overly joyful. But we've got to do those things sometimes, so may as well be done when that's happening.